It's Dude, I'm Not a Chef from China. We're back at Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We're back with another guest that you're gonna absolutely love. You might have seen him taking people out on the wife. Hey, it was deep. You might have also seen him on his seat. Today, you get to see him on Dude, I'm Not a Chef. Question is, where was Upega now? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Sipho Ndlovu in the
building. I've been staying alone for long, but I only cook for myself.
That's a long
so I don't cook for everyone. I only cook for myself. So yeah, this is a challenge, eh?
What did you make last night for dinner?
I made beef corned meat with spinach. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's only for me. Not
Today
for
we're going to
other
be
people.
making nachos. Okay, what's nachos?
Nachos.
Nachos, Mexican dish.
Uyabona-ke masuthi nachos already umthemile ngaphandle. Angi-understand nachos yini ama-nachos man.
How important would you say it is to actually study acting? Because I mean, there's people who are doing it and
without
doing
studying
it, well,
it,
without
yeah.
studying it.
Yeah. No, man, I think studying acting, it helps because you need training, you know, in everything. Acting is something that you need to be born with, yes. But you also need training, something that guides you because it's a business. So why you need to study it to take it as a business? Yes, because it's a business. You get paid, you pay bills, you know. So you need to know how you conduct yourself. So where do you get that if you don't attend all that? You need to attend the training. You need to know how you apply to the agencies. Some people, they just apply to the agencies without having the equipment, without having everything, the tools that are needed. Because there are tools that are needed. You cannot talk to an agent without having a show reel. You don't have a show reel, you don't have professional headshots. But now you just want to jump and say, I'm talented, take me.
Okay,
You know?
I'll share step by step. Ne?
Yeah.
Because when I'm watching right now that are thinking, actor. So you're saying before we are with agency?
Before you can start to talk to any agent, make sure you have a show reel. And how to get a show reel if you're still coming?
If I don't have any scenes,
yeah. How to get a show reel? Emakasi, there are those low budget films. You know,
sure.
There are those low budget films.
And then scope, so
yeah, the Bioscope and what. Go there. Don't say they don't even pay. They say they don't have money to pay me. No, go get a show reel. Go shoot those films, 3 or 4 films. When we have 4 different show reels now, then now you go get a professional headshot. You get the professional photographers, and then you go get professional headshots. Then what do you do? After getting that, then you can start now sourcing the contacts. How you get that? You go to Google. When you get to Google, you type PMA agencies.
PMA agency.
PMA, yes.
Is this your agency?
No, PMA is like an umbrella of the agencies that we have
in South Africa.
So PMA is like an umbrella.
Okay.
Under PMA, there are other agencies. There's Gaino, there's Cast Connection, Artist Connection. I mean, there's we also have MLA. All those agencies, you find them under a PMA.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, when you get that, then you know that okay, now I have everything. Now you just have to approach them professionally, so and don't do this thing of copy and paste. If you were talking to Artist Connection, now you want to apply to Gaino
in the same way.
Now you just copy everything and then put it there. No, that's wrong. Because now
yes,
make a mistake. Yes,
send the email instead of BCC where you hide the other people you've attached. Because I wrote one email, I didn't personalize.
Yeah.
Now attach, and in the email I was speaking about how I really want to join this agency. What respond? ONS responded saying, yeah, great profile, mara apply. And I was like, fuck.
You see?
Yeah.
So it's very important to know all those things because
and be personal about the actual application.
Yeah. Because if you just send it's wrong. You need to have all the equipment. And another thing I'll tell you, my brother.
Love the knife skills there. Sorry, I'm saying I'm loving the knife skills. Next, we're gonna need the onion and then the jalapeno.
We also need. What do you need?
Sizangai, nangai. The finer the better, ne?
Esho, yabona ke manje. Mina phela manje uthi manje esibazodlala abantu endlini prangam.
I know.
So just one thing
Yeah.
to tell you, my brother, ne? When it comes to acting, it's very hard to motivate people to say go for acting because they go study acting and then someone aka study acting and then longer study acting comes and get more roles because now it's the personality. Maybe
look.
because of the personality, the look, the athlete look, that person is going to get roles than the one who went to university. The one who went to university now must start thinking of what? Of call center and what, because now it's not happening. And let me tell you, it's not easy. This is one of the industries that is not easy. It's not easy to make it here because now here it's not all about your qualification. Here is all about.
You can have a qualification with bachelors and everything,
Yes.
Mara.
And have you realized now, people they just, I'm sorry to mention this, but now people they go to Big Brother, they come back, they are actors. I'm telling you, bro. It's like that. Now we know that, someone goes to Big Brother is going to be an actor.
How do you feel about that? Because, you know, that means there's this engine breathing new stock of talent in. Do you think that's a good thing? Is that good for acting in South Africa?
It's not
Or do you think
good.
it's a bad thing?
No, you know what? As I said, acting is a calling. It's fine. Acting is a calling. Maybe that person went to Big Brother, has a calling.
Okay.
We're not fighting against it. That person has a calling.
Yeah.
Fine. But what I'm saying is that we shouldn't. Hey, what I'm doing now, I'm mixing everything.
No, that's perfectly fine.
What I'm saying is that we shouldn't make it a norm that when you go to Big Brother, coming out of Big Brother, you're going straight to TV.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Almost like by being on Big Brother, you've proven that
Now
you
you're
can
a
act.
celebrity.
Yeah.
Now you are talented. Guys, what is a talent? What is a talent? Now you go to Big Brother, you stay there 3 months, you stay there, you eat there. Then you are
Yeah.
talented. I'm sorry if you went to Big Brother.
I did. I did. And, no, but keep going. Yeah, I'm listening.
So I'm just saying that I think in South Africa, like especially the acting industry,
Yeah.
things are not regulated. The industry is not regulated. You know, so that is why nowadays it's very hard to motivate the young ones to come to this industry, because how do you motivate people to come to the industry where you are, whereas you can see the challenges that is not easy. It's not easy to stay there. It's not easy to stay relevant.
So
It's not easy to stay
that's
relevant.
you see the Big Brother example. It speaks to how production companies are looking for relevance and are looking for numbers.
Yes, yes, yes.
So whether it's Big Brother or any other engine that's getting these celebrities, because now it's influencers, if you will.
Yes, it's
right?
influencers, yes.
And they come in different forms, sizes. Yeah, well, it could be that, it could be anything. But productions hire these people because they believe it will convert to numbers or eyes or at least attention when they drop.
But they've been proven wrong. What else are we chopping here?
We're chopping the jalapenos, which is this here.
Oh, this. Okay.
Yeah.
But they've been proven wrong. You know why I'm saying that?
Uh-huh.
There are a lot of productions that tried that.
And it doesn't work.
And it didn't work.
Okay.
They will go get someone who got 6 million followers on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
They take that person to their show. Their show fail even to make 1 million viewers. Why?
This is true.
Even 1 million viewers, they fail.
But in the same breath, I mean, I think they would only seek influencers as a solution because even shows without influencers still fail. Shows that are good on television right now with really good casts barely have influencers still fail.
No, let me tell you.
Why did The Wife stop?
No, The Wife is because we had 3 books and we shot all of them.
The river? Which you're not on, so
Yes, I was not on the river. I might not know, but the river was good.
I don't keep it in the middle part, because the
middle.
chilies with the seeds is always a little bit hotter.
You see, I don't know that.
I know, always a little bit hotter.
You see, I'm learning them today.
We're both learning. We're both learning.
You know, with the river, I feel like maybe it was time.
Okay.
It was time for the producers to bring something new.
Different,
Yeah, something different. But the show was good, was flowing, everything was okay.
Champions? Kapega?
Nah, you know, with our champions, I don't want to talk too much, but I feel like sometimes we have a lot of stories to tell, but sometimes we just like our journalists nowadays. Hayi bavila apha. Yeah, ngibhizi kakhulu mfowethu njengoba bengisasho ukuthi ubheke nama journalists manje abasakwazi ukuthi manje basifuna istory basiseshe istory kanjalo. Into epostwayo lapha sebathatha lento le postiwe sebamane. You understand lento leyo? So lento le ifana nama producers abasakwazi ukuthi istory baseshe ukuthi istory ezireal lezokuthi abantu ba relate nazo. Like how Jerry, like I'm sorry for like I felt like Kaizer Chiefs Kaizer Chiefs ifakiwe.
Yabona ke. Hayi, wo.
Ifakwe eitorini.
Yabona ke manje.
No, I feel like ifakwe eitorini.
Kanjani manje?
Like champion. It was a story se Kaizer Chiefs abo Bobby Mtaung and the Jessica and there was, I don't know, I'm just saying.
No, you're hating now. We interrupt this program to say Kaizer Chiefs has nothing to do with this hate. Let's go back to...
No, but what I'm saying, if you look the storyline.
Okay.
When you look the storyline, didn't you think of Kaizer Chiefs?
Storyline.
Like when you were watching a Champions, didn't you think of Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically, Jessica is,
yes.
But it's a good story.
No, but you know, people were like, "Aibo manje ngana nalana ke ngafune khona ke manje." Then the viewers. But if you look, they had a great cast.
Fantastic cast.
The cast, out of the world, bruh. The cast
but
was
you
fantastic.
see, it's an example of a great cast, but
yes.
Still, South Africans are not flocking to their screens to watch it.
Our viewers are not stupid. They are not stupid. Our viewers, they are very talented, and they are attached to the stories now. You understand?
Yeah.
So when you try to trick them, you won't trick them. They know what they want. They know what they want to see. You understand? And they know when you are fooling them. They are like, "Oh, you understand? You can't." So this thing of influencers bafethu ane space sabo. Influencers, your space is there, and you made it. You made it. Abo YouTube, baba bakulisile abo YouTube. Influencer, hlalano YouTube. Thina isikapha TV. Mine is kick TV nithi asiye ku YouTube nayo. And ku YouTube sesiyolwa nani so bala sonke. Kanti beba right bo YouTube, bo Facebook, bazenzela into zabo lapha. You understand? But now they say they want to take everything even on TV.
No,
and
it's
numbers,
not even.
The numbers are not transforming.
Hear me out. It's not even about wanting to take everything. But in South Africa, if you're an entertainer and you have one check, you're in trouble, right? So I've had moments where I go and said, and because I'm from Big Brother and because I've done all these things and I'm considered an influencer, which I'm not, people downplay my abilities even before called action.
I'm sorry, my brother.
It comes with the benefits of having my following, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it, right? But in the same breath as so many musicians are dancing around in the music space, wanting to become artists, rappers. Imagine if musicians then said, no. Hlalani lapho nina on set. Tina music wethu. Do you get what I mean? You can't live in South Africa as an entertainer. Please slice these up for me as well. Né? Saying you're going to focus on one check.
No, okay, why? Why you can't focus on one check?
Because it's not enough. You need multiple streams of income.
Because it's not enough.
So I get that it's frustrating, né? But the migration of influencers is not only also in the acting space. I do radio.
You do
radio?
Yeah.
Kolama influence out there.
Over, yeah.
Left, right, and center. Umuntu doesn't even need to know how to run a desk or know how it's done. Mara, the idea is that because they have a lot of followers, magafika kulum. Even if kuluma into engekho.
But nina ku radio, guys, you better. I think nina ku radio, nethatha everything. Into MC jobs. It's you guys.
Okay. Well, it depends.
Yes.
It
I'm a
depends.
voiceover. It's you guys.
No.
Yes.
No.
Voiceovers,
No.
You can listen to radio. You'll hear someone's voice. Who has a show there?
I would say
Who's
voiceovers are split between actors and radio guys.
But mostly it's radio guys.
Okay.
Radio guys,
Okay.
they take most of the things is radio guys. They take things there, and then now I'm an actor. Sekumele ke babange wona lawo marule lawo amancane ke lawa khona lawo. Uyayibona lento le. Kanti yazi lento lena mfethu we're gonna share this thing. Simple. Let's share it.
So you're saying
share
you
this thing
prefer
simple.
people to stay in their lanes? Nah?
No. I'm not saying people should stay in their lanes because, you know,
the knife saw he's chopping him.
yes,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
Because I'm not saying people should stay in their lanes because look at someone like Sjava.
Okay.
Sjava started with acting.
Acting, yeah.
You understand? And then he went to music, and look how great he is.
Zone 14.
You know?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm not saying stay where you are, but what I'm saying is that move, but ungahlupha abanye abantu. Usijava umuve ku music ngoba beyabona ukuthi sekuthulile kunabantu abaculayo la. Engathi kuma isikhala sami sikhona wangena. Uyayibona? So ma influencer akhona ama actor abuye ezikolweni bafethu.
Sure.
Niyafika niyabathathela nina labo bantwana. Ngoba wena uphethe inamba. And manje nangu umntwana abantu uya actor wenza into zakhe wena uyafika ngoba uyi-influencer. Kodwa nawe ngoba ulambileke sothini.
Exactly. Who's the problem? Is it the influencer or is it the producer hiring?
The producer is because he thinks or she thinks the numbers
Are going to convert.
Yes,
Yeah.
but Mina, one thing I think if I was a producer, maybe I'll think, Uguti, let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. And the numbers, even if the numbers cannot come, I know it's a business. I know they're in business. That's the biggest problem, is that this is business. The more numbers, the more money. But now you have tested and you have seen that you bring these influencers, still the shows are getting canned.
Yeah.
Why don't you take the real talent, go to the theaters, go to a township, and then take abantu obona ukuthi angisho ukuthi phela maka influence ungamthathi. Mawubona ukuthi ikhona lento talent bafethu sometimes akusinto kumele uzothatha 40 years to see talent. Where there's talent.
Do you think there are any talented influencers?
Yeah, ayisilayiseki ke lenyama ke bafethu yenzani manje? So,
Thini iqinile ya iza kahle nje.
yo. I think there are. You look at someone like, no, but I don't think he's an influencer. Pops. No. Pops is a comedian. He's
Comedian
not an
first,
influencer.
but
Yes.
I mean he does do social things, but
Yeah. Influencer can say who? Who's talented? Aish, you see, I have to think 10 years, bruh.
Take your time.
To think of an influencer who's talented. Who you think of, bruh?
Excuse me.
Who you think of?
Within the acting space, I think a lot of the ladies are really good.
Who?
I think Uzola from Metro FM. She's an influencer and she's really, really talented.
Zola.
Is it Zola? I think her name is Zola, yeah.
Which show, maybe?
She does Weekend Breakfast with...
No, I mean on TV.
That's the thing. I'm trying to remember the show she was on and IFE.
You
Primo had a TV show.
Yeah, bruh, wait.
I'm waiting.
No,
Get me.
he's. I'm not saying, bruh. We're not judging here. I'm not.
No,
judging
and
him.
we're not being mean to anyone
Yes,
either.
I'm not being mean to anyone.
we're
I'm
trying
just,
to,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm just saying that. Yes, Primo. I've seen him on this show. What's the show?
It was the cop one with
Yeah,
Zolisa
it was playing on
and-
Sundays.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
161.
Because that's an example of what we're talking about.
Yes.
His numbers are incredible.
Yes, his numbers are incredible, and he's doing well with the Vatina skits.
Yeah,
yes, he's doing
yeah.
well, bruh, and you can see brands are working with him. Yes, that's nice. But I'm just saying that for acting, my brother, I don't know, but yeah, he's talented. Yeah.
All right, no, let's step away from this one because it might, potentially.
it's getting.
When umuntu athi nginibonile ama-chance ngikhuluma ngawo. Yabo. Let's speak about the acting world and the finances. I think we're getting a sense of you know, there being
The
an
knife,
issue.
sorry, chop.
Oh, sorry. There being an issue in terms of jobs. Is there money in acting? Is there still cash? Are people making money in acting? Because I see too many people getting to an age where they are retiring.
Yeah.
And it's become a norm where they're going on social media and asking for money.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think this is a challenge, my brother. Tilo. I think when a problem is government should intervene.
Okay.
You know, the government should intervene because now the way things are going, it's not gonna end well. You know, because now actors don't have royalties, and even if you can pay actors, maybe the actor has a contract of 6 months.
Yeah.
But if you pay me, even if you pay me 80,000 a month, let me tell you, after that 6 months, still I'm fine. I'm affording. I can pay
still
whatever.
got
I
something
can still pay. But then, if I'll stay 2 years after that 6 months without a job,
Then you're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. And then people will start saying what? The same fans that love us. Yo, tomorrow they're gonna be saying, yeah,
Dlalenge man.
he was drinking. Sesaba nokuphuza kamnandi mfethu endaweni. Umuphuzo ufaka ngapha ekhwapheni sizela leyo.
Ngoba bazothi bekumnandi.
Yeah, bekumnandi uphuza ama hey uyayibona lento le. So manje mawuphuza ne hey uyayivala nje ufihle uyifaka eplastikini elimnyama. Because now you don't know tomorrow what will happen to you. And then if it happens that now, tomorrow you don't have money, they say, but beaphuza maheni helo.
So how dare man?
How dare? So imali yona ku acting ikhona, but because umsebenzi lona is not it's not sustainable, yabo? It's not sustainable. And because of that, we need the government to help us. You know, we need Abo Ramaphosa, Abo Mackenzie to look at the documents that were submitted there mfethu. Yabona basayine leyo bill of rights yama actors. Basayine ama actors akwazi ukuphila because you know you're no longer proud to be an actor in South Africa. Because you are famous but you are broke. So your fame doesn't equal your income. So that's a pity, my brother. And ungene mall, people they can see you, and then you're like, yeah, buzzing lambe, bazot bang hack, abafuna isithombe vuke pants. You understand that thing? So that is our problem, man. With acting, we're still gonna have more actors coming out, Bakal.
No, for me,
and I might be one of them. Who knows, bro? Because now I don't have a job now. You know.
How long has it been?
For me, it's been 3 months. Yeah, I think it's been 3 months now.
You know, I won't lie. As a person who watches TV, I feel like I'll see you on TV, see you once, see you twice, and it feels like you're making money. And my example is Abdul Koza.
Don't need that. Sure.
Oh, Abdul Koza manje just said he's done acting, he's retiring.
Yeah.
For someone else, they'll think, I've seen him on The Wife, I've seen him on Isbaya, I've seen him on Josie
And
King's
he's
now.
good.
And he's good. Brilliant.
And he's good. Yeah.
How is a person that good, who to me seems like he's getting characters The Wife, you know what I mean? How is he saying he's quitting, but it looks as though he's getting roles? Does that make sense?
You know, my brother, if someone will say such words, do you think it's nice to say that? It's not nice
No,
even to him.
no,
Yeah.
no.
I think even Nami artist, when it gets to the time where I'll say I'm quitting acting, it won't be nice because this is what I love, you know. But the thing is that in the industry, we have a lot of challenges, and sometimes people, they want you to be a yes. If you ever know, you're gonna have problem with producers, because sometimes producers and the production managers or series producers, they, if just you have one challenge against one, you are out, my brother. You are out.
So you must, if you're not a yes man.
So if they say we pick up scenes, yes. We do overtime, yes.
Yeah.
We do everything, you must say yes, because once you say no, you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a
They
problem.
can get someone else who wants it as much as you do.
And they can get someone and cheap, you know, less than you know.
Have you ever had a couch casting experience?
No.
Abazama ukuthi
No. Hayi, ngeke ngezwe abantu bakhuluma ngayo leyo. Ngabheka ngathi mina, hayi bafu. Hayi uyabona na ukuthi hayi insizwa ziphelele uyabona now.
Abakathi 2 rules.
No. Mina bafu on that one. No. I had people talking about it, but no, not me. One thing I can say is that with roles, my brother, I think people how they get roles. But ba expose when you get to set.
Ngoba manje it's time to delay.
You understand? Yes. Ba expose when you get to set because manje ku set siyahamba. Manje uyambona ukuthi ayi lo usele but yazini because une favor from
and lo muntu omgayi favor akekho manje.
Yes, and kusogola abantu abasebenza naye. Yibo manje abastrugglishayo now, you know? So it happens, but the thing is that one thing I'll tell you is that this industry is not for the faint-hearted, bro. They don't care. You just bought a house. No, it's not. It's your own baby. It's your own baby.
Have you ever been fired?
Ever been fired? I don't know because you know what? The productions, they don't tell you that we're firing you. No.
Your character.
They say your character dies. Yeah. So you never know that my character died or I'm being fired, you know? So you don't know. And maybe sometimes because you've been absent from work maybe once or twice and you've informed them and they then say, you know what? This one, cut the story. And they don't tell you when your story comes to an end.
The email or what?
I'll tell you email. You're going to see when you read the script. Yes. Are you prepared? Emotionally, mentally. Are you prepared?
And if you're reading the script, it means you're shooting soon. Ne?
You're shooting soon. Yeah. Next month, you're shooting. So within a period of 1 month, will you be ready for all the things that I'm living financially? I'm not prepared. So the better thing is to say, producers, we know you don't owe us anything, but please, when you see, because we are adults, we are not kids. Yeah. At least if maybe we're talking about kids, we are adults, we are not kids.
Your TV,
it's not your TV. We are adults, we have bills, we have kids, we have houses to pay, you understand? So prepare me. Just be human about that. Prepare me. Like, okay, this guy in the next 4 months, we don't need him. Let's tell him now, guys. Let's have a meeting with him, actually.
So now when you move,
let's have a meeting with him.
Yeah.
Yes, let's have a meeting with him in the office and then explain that there's nothing personal with you. We have nothing personal with you. It's just that our story is coming to an end where we need to take another direction of the story. So your character is going to be cut off. So please, my brother, you still have 4 months before you go out. So from now on, prepare yourself mentally. Hence, we had to call you now so you get ready for all these things. No! What they do? Leave you busy, enjoying you, going out there, looking at you. You go to Dubai, they say, hey, we're at Dubai, guys. When you come back from Dubai, 1 month left, they check out the scripts. Now when you on the scripts, you're like, I'm dying.
Yes.
Mind you still need to go shoot.
And be happy on set. And
you understand? You still need to go shoot. And they didn't come to you. They didn't prepare you mentally. They haven't said anything. Even after you see the script, they don't even come to you and say, hey, my brother, sorry because you're going. Nothing. Until you shoot your scene going out, you're dead, like that. But it's not human. What is human? Prepare actors because they are human beings. Prepare them so that when they know when they leave, it's nothing personal.
There's this
but
energy.
When you take someone out like that, it confuses an actor. Like, what's wrong there?
There's this energy of actors being disposable, you know? Nothing. It doesn't matter how they feel, think.
Like actors are just robots. Where's that other bombo here? You know, it's just like actors are just robots. Actors are not robots, are human beings. But yes, because we live in other, we get within another body engekho lapho singene sifaka umphefumulo iphile abantu bayithande on screen, and then but still you need to think for actors because they are human beings. And when you make mistakes, now they see, oh, you make mistakes. But now, when they make mistakes, they don't see that they make mistakes.
On their part, yeah.
Yes, you understand? So that's a wrong thing, man. That's a wrong thing. Being an actor in South Africa, my brother, now, I don't think is, if you were to look at the careers we have, I think acting will be number 4 million.
Oh.
Will be number 4 million.
All right, look.
Not number 1, not number 3, not number 7, but number 4
It's not
million.
as glorified as it was.
It will be number 4 million acting in South Africa because the way actors are being treated, and you know, sometimes actors, they become dinosaurs because you make them to be dinosaurs. And then tomorrow you fail to control that dinosaur, and then you say, this is a dinosaur. You made it a dinosaur. Then you fail to control that dinosaur. How?
Please pause on those dinosaurs.
All right, out the oven, Fana. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it looks delicious. But yeah.
Is it still giving Doritos?
Yeah, it's a sin about Doritos, but I no. It looks nice, but hey, man.
I'm gonna need you to name it.
I mean, I can only take the upper part.
Linda, when in my
Nah, only the where there's chicken, yeah, I can go deeper.
I need you to name it. To have a name for it.
This one.
Nachos.
Ah, man, I can't think of any name.
Oh, come on.
No, bro,
improvise.
The thing, Bram, okay, let me see.
What do you think when you think of Mexico?
Of Mexico. I think of I'm a Mexican sheep's pet of Africa.
I'm a Mexican sheep.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a Mexican sheep. So mozzarella.
That's Italian.
Yeah, that's Italian.
That's
mozzarella.
Italian.
But I think there's some mozzarella.
There's definitely mozzarella. We got our cream cheese. We got our chicken, tomatoes, some jalapenos. Let's dig in, bro.
Are we?
Yeah. Use your hands. Don't be scared.
Oh.
And then we got some guacamole here.
Guacamole, man.
It's avonji that's been made creamy. Add some lemon and a couple of things.
What guacamole? Okay, guys. So guacamole, like what?
How is it?
With acting, every industry, I think they are ghosts.
Yeah, of course, now.
Imimoya. Imimoya. Ehluphayo. Nemimoya lena ingangena abantu.
Kuba wrong.
Kuba wrong.
Ngata udle kodwa. So I want you to go into the middle. Make sure you get some, some of the chicken, some of the nachos. Hlanganisa konke nje.
So even nenokutshuni
Yonke into. Phela angithi it has to be a flavorful experience.
lo nokutshuni lona.
Konke hlanganisa.
Nale guava, nje guava. Uthe yini guacamole, ngithi guava green. Ngisathi bayidayile le guava.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, bye.
Not bad, yes.
My brother, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you, brother.
That's where we wrap it up. Anyway, na ungalibali like, share, subscribe. Student not a chef. Danke. Ciao.
Except ngihamba nezamvele ungangihluphi. Yo, tethe indoda yesikasi mina nginkungu.